I haven't played this game in months, and it's still just as gorgeous as I remember it. Alright, so, welcome to Halo Reach. Playing on Forge World right now, because, well, I want to forge something. And I uninstalled Halo 5 because I'm sick of that fucking game, and it's not fun anymore. They stopped adding content to it, so I didn't really have much of a reason to come back, and I continued to play it, and the more I played it, the more I realized I didn't really enjoy it. The only people who are still playing it are all fucking tryhards, so I have no reason to play. I can't just sit back and have fun. I have to deal with all the assholes who are being, well, assholes. So I'm gonna play a little bit of Halo Reach, because why not? This is a good game. Why would I want to play anything else when I can play this? From a different era, when the game developer actually cared about the game they were developing. It's a very strange idea, I know. Video games are supposed to shit all over themselves and not be fun in any way, shape, or form. But this Halo Reach was a good time. Man, I remember when this game first came out, I didn't have an Xbox Live account, so playing Forge was actually helpful. Like, I got credits from playing Forge. And it isn't like it is once you're an online Spartan where you get like 5 credits. It was like I'd make a really crappy map that was really, really bad, and I would get close to 100,000 credits, and it was retardedly crazy. I feel like it's gonna be easiest to build something in the Gulch. Always has been for me. Not only that, but this is Blood Gulch, so it is a very, very easy place to build. God, it's crazy coming back to this. Things were so different then. Forge was like this really underdeveloped thing and everybody was able to go crazy with it. That's probably the only positive thing we got from Halo 5. A really, really good Forge. Because at this point, in Halo 5, Forge basically isn't a map editor anymore. It's something else entirely. There aren't many other console games that have anything like it. Like, Forge has its own community, which is just awesome. Well, yeah, Halo Reach was a different time period for Forge. Things were a lot simpler back then. You didn't quite have as much to work with. And work was slow. It took time. You had to be like super methodical. Oh, fall damage. You will always be remembered. Because if there's one thing that 4 and 5 can lack, it's fall damage. I need to build some bases now. Oh, this is where things might get a little bit difficult because I'm kind of a dumbass when it comes to base building in this game. I don't know. Can we live with the grass poking through the floor like this? I don't really want to live with the grass coming through the floor all that much. You can use it to your advantage when making a map where everything is like run down and destroyed, but it's not really what we're doing here. Man, they need to bring some of this stuff back. Like, bring back buildings for Forge, please. Because having buildings, it's very helpful. It makes life a lot easier when trying to forge. That feels so smooth. Even though it doesn't look very smooth, does it? Man, this game's forge is ridiculously weird. Like, this is basically the only way you can forge anything, is if you edit the fucking coordinates. Such a weird angle on the building. Now I really want to listen to Halo music, like while I forge. Only problem is I don't really have much of an option for how to get that kind of stuff in here. At least it looks okay. Now I just gotta add the same crap to this side. I'm gonna roll with it. I want to see. Oh, no, I can use that. I like this game. The Forge was way simpler, but because of the buildings. Oh, it makes things so much easier. That's one thing that kind of pisses me off about Halo 5 is the fact that they removed the buildings. Like, they were such an essential part of being able to build a good functioning map in this game. Not having them kind of stings a bit. I could try and use this spot for something. Put some walls on there. Don't really know what I would have it lead to, though. Could use some teleporters. I don't know, this is back when you could actually use stuff like that and not feel awkward about it. I don't know, I feel like in Halo 5, whenever I'm forging, if I have like a teleporter somewhere on the map, it just doesn't... it's like not supposed to exist. And that might be because of the way they kind of redesigned Forge from the ground up to be something completely different. And I'm happy they did that, because Forge is way better in Halo 5, but at the same time, I'll always have that voice in the back of my in the back of my head that tells me that something is wrong here. So one of the main reasons I kind of wanted to do this was just to use it as a chance to kind of talk and not really have a main subject other than Halo stuff. Because if you guys haven't been able to tell, I'm a bit of a Halo nut. I think that's about as close as it's gonna get. But I've been playing Halo since I was, like, 2. Basically been playing it my entire life. And I have a lot of fond memories playing Halo, and I don't know, I'm in a position where I feel like it made my life better, but I also know that it's also made my life a little bit worse. Hmm. I don't know why, but I just got Palpatine flashbacks. Just I am the Senate. Why? Fuck if I know. Fuck if I care. That scene is funny as shit. There's a new me, Master Jedi. I am the Senate. The prequels' weirdness and stupidity will never be forgotten. Perfect. Suppose if that's there, I don't really need that blocking off this spot. Although I do need a railing for this spot. Railings will always be the bane of my existence. I think that'll work. It'll serve its purpose, and yeah, nothing else is kind of necessary. Well, fuck. Mistakes may have just been made. Okay, I have to push this over to there. And then, okay, everything lined itself back up perfectly. Whew. I don't know why I hit the Y button so much in this game. If anything, you'd think I'd waste all my time smashing the X button. Or maybe A and B to go like up and down, but nope. Not doing, oh, okay. What the hell was that crap? Alright. Alright, well no. We just won't talk about that, I guess. I did it again. I can't. Ah! This will continue to plague my entire existence within this fucking game. Yeah, let me just unintentionally delete everything. Over and over again. to the point where nothing is in its proper place anymore, and everything is perpetually fucked. Ow. I just broke my back again. I wonder if it's because I am the Senate. I really don't like the railing. It's just a stupid angle. It doesn't go down far enough. There we go. Now I won't be mentally destroying myself, thinking that it's all wrong and ruined because of the one railing. Alright, well, I'm going to be uploading this to the channel, so, I feel like this is a good place to end it. I got some work done on one of the bases that I want for this map, and I will move on from there. So if you enjoyed, leave a like. Have anything interesting to talk about, put a comment down in the comments section. I don't know. This is a Halo game and I like to play it. I just woke up less than an hour ago, so having a good old time here. Anyway, I'm gonna end this recording session and then start a new one for this game. So I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.